Welcome to another episode
of the Lords of Lobang. Yeah, we're finally back in the studio
we
today.
are back in the studio, but
proper mics.
yes,
Yeah.
but once again, you don't get to see our face, lah.
You can hear our voices loud and clear.
If you need help with that, you can just watch last week's episode because then you can see our face.
Or
Then
you can
just
go back through our archives and watch all our
and then just
older episodes.
and just
Or
mute.
patreon.com/Lords of Lobang.
Oh yeah.
Now also the same. So now mute and then just watch it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe
At
once
least-
we get our GoPro right, we make it like Patreon. You can see our face.
The thing is that it doesn't have to be a GoPro lah.
GoPro we can do POV shots, so we can each
we
wear
just
one,
carry it around.
and then each of our POV will be showing each
and then
other.
just shake
Actually,
my,
if we have like the stand, right, can use my phone also. Can
that's
can
true.
do 4K.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Can do 4K, but then you
Right,
have to
but
use
then we have to put on clothes if we're gonna
Yeah.
use the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
That's an inconvenience.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
we can off the aircon and all that, and then save the energy. and
Our
all that.
penises can't be touching anymore.
Oh, we don't
Yeah.
have to worry about
Yeah.
mine. Mine's too short.
Too short,
touch. Yeah.
But you got no foreskin already, so now is
No,
it,
but the
is
thing
it
is that
shorter?
Now
The
it
thing is
gets
that
cold.
Sean is so fair
Now it
Yeah.
gets
that
cold.
I think if he whips it out,
Yeah,
that thing has barely seen the light.
Yeah, it
Right.
So
might
it's
burn.
going to blind us.
it's going to be a beacon of light.
And then
It's
might
gonna
get-
be a beacon.
It might
Yeah.
get light burn, lah, bro.
Yeah.
light burn. Doesn't need a sun. Just need a light.
Yeah,
A
that's
little bit-
that's your lightsaber. A
It
glowing
comes out, it
lightsaber.
lights up.
Yeah.
lights
Yeah.
up. It lights up at the thought
But
of
hopefully it
Elizabeth
doesn't.
Holmes.
Hopefully it doesn't attract light flies.
But you need Yoda to go and massage it, right?
Yoda.
Yeah, you need a little goblin to come and massage your
Is
little
Yoda a
pee.
goblin?
He
Don't
looks
know-
like a goblin.
Yeah, he looks.
Oh, it's
He
because of
looks like the
no,
what is the movie?
Gremlins.
Gremlins. Yeah,
He looks like a gremlin.
I think they reused it.
Maybe.
it was unused ones. Anyways,
Yeah.
you know what they say about small hands, lah.
Wait, did
Oh.
did Star Wars come first, or did the first Gremlin?
I think it might be
Gremlins?
Star Wars, dude.
Star
I think
Wars came out
Gremlins was
first.
No,
in the
Star
80s.
Wars is like 1980s.
Yeah, Gremlin also the first
No,
one
no,
was
no.
80s.
The first Star Wars was in the 70s, bro.
Is it?
Oh yeah, 1976.
Oh
76,
yeah, when
six or something, yeah.
Harrison Ford was quite young.
Yeah,
lah.
1976. Oh, then 80s. Yeah, Gremlins 80s. But same right, Spielberg Studios, right? Hey, no,
No,
sorry.
no,
Sorry,
George
one
Lucas.
was Lucas did.
Yeah.
Spielberg is the one that did Gremlins, right? Or was it Lucas?
No lah, Gremlins was a B movie, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was
Gremlins
it?
was a B movie.
Yeah.
But then it was successful. Then Gremlins 2.
Yeah.
Gremlins.
It's a cult classic, lah, I would
Yeah.
say.
It's the one with the cute little furry one, right? But when you
Yes.
put water on him, then
Yeah, you can't hold a mirror or something. You can't look at yourself in the mirror.
No,
you can't
water.
feed
You
water.
can't-
No,
You
they
can't-
have the good ones and the bad ones, right?
the
Yeah.
good one is the furry one,
The
lah, but
furry
if
one,
you
ah.
introduce the furry one to water or some
It
food,
turns evil or some shit,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
the-
I think in the movie, the good one didn't turn evil.
no,
lah.
yeah, the good
yeah.
one didn't turn evil, but where the good one came from?
Ah.
A Chinese store.
Oh.
Those kind of movies can be made now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember. It's been
Fucking
it's been a long time.
yesterday I just rewatched.
I remember it was sold from a Chinese, like some Chinese mythical store. Or
I like
something.
how you emphasize Chinese store.
Chinese.
I just rewatched
Yeah.
season 4. It's Always Sunny,
Yeah.
and I think the first episode is the manhunt episode where Dennis and Mac go on a manhunt. They want to hunt cricket.
Right.
Then D and Charlie eat the meat, and then Frank's meat
Yeah.
that he hunted. So they keep thinking that they are eating deer meat.
Oh,
Like
yes.
venison.
Yeah.
Then Frank wants to fuck around with them.
Yeah.
So he puts a lock on the fridge, the mini fridge, and then puts out like a plate of meat. They cook and eat it, and they're like, "Oh, you're so dumb. We just enjoyed the meat."
Yeah.
Then Frank says that it's human meat. So it starts messing with their mind, and then they're like, "Where can we go to buy exotic meat?" And the next thing you cut, and it's in Chinatown
In
with
Chinatown.
Chinese music. And then they were like, "Oh, I think monkeys are the closest to humans. They are nature's humans."
Or
And
they
then-
start developing a taste for human
Yeah.
flesh, right?
Yes.
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
the store, like the storekeepers,
Yeah.
they were like, "I don't think they have monkey meat." Then they're like, "We got monkey." And all this while, right, the music is playing, the ting 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 ting. He's playing in the background. That episode definitely has been taken down, lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't shoot that kind of shit now.
That
Yeah, you
kind of
can't.
shit.
Now you have to
Can't-
do
yeah,
the other.
it's-
You have to do the opposite. You have
Yeah.
to what was that word? You have to overcompensate.
Yeah, it's quite
Queen
sad.
Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte.
Is it Queen Charlotte on
Who's Queen
Netflix?
No, Cleopatra, black girl.
Cleopatra, and
Right.
then, no, it started with like Queen Charlotte. There's this Queen Charlotte one
Queen
who
Charlotte.
in history was a
Wait,
from-
but Cleopatra is Egyptian though.
Egyptian, but not black.
Oh, they're quite fair, right?
No,
Yeah.
she's
Look
her,
at Mo
her
Salah.
heritage.
Huh?
Cleopatra heritage is Greek.
So she's white.
Really, man?
Yeah.
I thought she's Egyptian.
Egyptian, yes,
Egyptian,
but,
but
she
Lineage.
lineage. I think it's Greek.
So
my-
she should look like
She's
a
royalty lah. So
Janus
she's-
Papas. She should look like
Ah.
Janus Papas with hair.
Yeah, without hair.
Oh, Janus Papas in the Portuguese. What's the his alter ego?
Morissa.
Oh, yeah.
Outfit.
I mean, with fictional characters, you are
Yeah.
free to do whatever you want.
But
Cleopatra is not fictional.
Cleopatra is a historical
exactly.
character.
With
not
fictional characters, you can do whatever you want. With
Yeah.
historical characters, right? This is where all the memes started.
Yeah.
That they had. Who was it?
I think the entire country of Egypt was up in arms.
No, not only
With
that.
the
There were
Netflix
there were
shit,
there were a
yeah.
lot of memes. Like after these ones came out, right? They did like Martin Luther King, and then they showed Ryan Gosling or something as him, and then they started just mixing around. Like they just like anyone that was white, they turn black. Anyone that was black, they turn white.
Yeah.
Anyone that was Chinese, they mix everything up, and it's like
Dude,
a Netflix
the Little
production.
Mermaid as well.
Ah,
The
But
live
that-
action
okay,
Little
so
Mermaid,
that
yeah.
one is fictional.
that one black, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one is fictional. If they choose to make
Yeah, that one
the Little
anything
Mermaid,
you can do.
as long
Yeah.
as she can sing, because that's the whole thing about the Little Mermaid. She can sing,
Yeah.
and whoever you want to change, even the fish. If you want to make the fish Chinese, no one would know it's a fish.
Give the fish
But how do you
slits
make
for
a fish
eyes.
Chinese?
No, just-
no, the sound, like the
Oh, the voiceover.
voiceover.
Yeah, or make the eyes smaller lah.
Yeah.
Give them slits.
Yeah, so the Sebastian, they kept his Jamaican accent, I think. Then Flounder was a white kid, so they kept his voice also.
Where is this from? Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid. So you've never watched any Disney?
No.
before, I think.
That's why I'm lost.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
why someone like you can watch it and then like, oh, it's like, the premise is there.
It's
lah.
not part of your childhood.
The
Yeah,
thing
so-
is that I won't watch it
Yeah, but the whole thing
because
is
I watch shit that is meant for adults.
no.
But when you were a kid, like when you were 7, 8,
Yeah, I was
Disney.
watching wrestling,
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Watch.
which was equally, I think, better in terms of entertainment,
No,
Right.
but let's
and
just
it did not teach me fucked up values.
let's
It teach
use
you how to do a Stone Cold Stunner.
yeah, but let's use a wrestling. Imagine if down the road, right, they wanted to do a Netflix documentary about Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
and he's played by a black guy.
Hey, but the thing
But
is
he
that
does have a black guy's dick. So I
black
guess.
black guy's dick, and he has the skin of a sausage.
No, but
Actually, I was confused. I didn't know whether he was white, he was brown, he was black.
Yeah, like
As
what's
a
his
kid,
heritage?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know. He was
But-
so damn tan, right? That
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
all of them they wore a lot of the bronzer, I think. The,
Only him. Only him.
Yeah, he's
The rest of them all look normal. This fella
Yeah.
didn't look normal.
he looks like he drinks a bit too much outdoors and falls asleep under the sun,
Yeah.
and then gets burned.
that's his
The only
that's
way
his
I knew
hobby.
that I got to know that he was actually white was when I saw the kids. his daughter and his son.
Right.
All of them were white.
Yeah,
But you
super
can't do
white
that
lah.
with Michael Jackson's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
true.
don't think Michael Jackson
Had kids.
had kids.
Wait, he has a
Because
daughter. What?
even no,
Paris
like,
and Blanket.
I don't think
Eh?
they are his
Biological.
biological kids.
I mean, there's no
Oh.
way to test out.
Because the kid's super fair, isn't it?
Yeah, the kids are white.
Yeah.
But the parent.
And the only way he became white was because of the skin condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh?
So
When-
when he was young, he was black.
Yeah, Jackson's
So
wife, yeah.
his kids are supposed to look mixed race.
It's supposed to look like him, at least.
At least supposed to look like him. The
Right.
kids don't look like him.
I see.
The kids look good.
Yeah. Can they moonwalk as good as him?
And they got like colored eyes.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
The kids got green eyes.
Yeah.
How? Your
They
father is a
were-
black man.
They were there. They were there to what was it to solidify his
I think it was.
straightness.
Yeah, I think it was pressure from the father.
Pressure
To be straight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Because the father was a horrible
horrible man. Made fun of him.
Most-
He was the reason why I think Michael Jackson had so much
insecurities,
insecurities about his face. They used to
Right.
call him like I think the father used to call him like big nose or
Mm.
or like used to poke fun of him every chance he
Yeah.
got. Abuse
Most,
him lah.
most like parent-child relationship, especially like child stars or teenage stars, whose parent is like the tour manager or manager, right, always ends badly. Most
Yeah,
of the time,
yeah.
ends,
Britney
ends
Spears,
badly.
Oh, Britney
Yeah.
Spears,
Britney
Lindsay
Spears,
Lohan,
Lindsay Lohan,
Amy Winehouse.
Amy
Amy
Winehouse.
Winehouse,
Yeah.
Olsen sisters. Well, actually not only the twins. I don't know whether that's bad lah, because
Elizabeth also turned out okay lah. I
very
guess.
okay.
Yeah.
because she was not in the spotlight from young lah.
Oh, that's
The,
also
the,
true.
the twins were from what?
And I didn't
from
know the
Full House.
I didn't know the twins were the
Yes.
elders. Were the
Yeah, yeah,
elder.
older.
What's the comedy show? What Parents Trap?
Parents.
That
Trap.
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, that's Lindsay. I thought it's the Olsen twins.
No, she played both parts. Lindsay Lohan.
No, that's
yeah,
Olsen twins.
No, Lindsay Lohan.
Really?
Yeah, she played both parts. That's what shot her to fame.
Yeah. Then after that was what? Mean Girls.
And after that was cocaine.
No. No. She had like one, like when we were in secondary school.
Mean Girls, yeah, I think that was
Mean
Mean Girls,
Girls,
yeah.
and then she had a singing career.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. She also dabbled in music,
Okay.
That
and
sounds
that
more
was
like
like
Miley.
the peak. That was the peak of her stardom
Before
That
the
was Miley
downfall.
Cyrus. Right,
before
no?
the downfall. Miley Cyrus is after that.
After that.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus is younger.
Miley Cyrus, Amanda, what's her name?
Amanda, the other one lah.
Oh
Nunes. Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes.
Now
Holy
you
shit!
see
Have you
her.
seen her?
Amanda Bynes was from Disney Channel, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then she played she's the man, and actually she played all those like wholesome roles.
Right,
And then now, she's
What's
like
happening?
She looks like shit.
Oh yeah.
I think
Her face is
Bloated.
drugs and all
ruined.
that. No? I think it's drugs.
Drugs and
Alcohol, might be alcohol.
plastic
Actually,
surgery.
A lot of them face this issue with
I
drugs.
think Hilary Duff made it out
okay, yeah,
unscathed.
Yeah.
relatively unscathed.
Relatively unscathed.
What about there's another one, the one from High School Musical.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that one
she-
also made
she made it
okay.
out.
She
Yeah.
made it out. She made it out.
She
Couple
ran-
of leaks.
But she was quite old when she was doing a High School Musical lah. She wasn't like a teenager, right? She was like 18,
No,
19.
she was young. She was young.
Yeah,
She
she
was
didn't
young.
listen to the song.
But not as young as the Olsen twins. Like when the
Not
Olsen
as
twins
young.
are like, what, like 8, 9?
3-4 years.
No, very young, man.
Younger than that.
Like,
Younger
yeah,
than that.
so
but
And they were hanging around Bob Saget, George,
Stamos,
John Stamos.
John
Yeah.
Stamos.
back then lah.
Back then, when they were young,
Yeah. Alyssa Milano also came, but she was young because she was in the Tony Danza show.
Oh,
If you
okay,
remember that
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Alyssa Milano also ruined.
Right.
Almost, but she came back.
No, ruined.
She did like
ruined.
Charm.
Alyssa Milano talk shit now. really.
Really?
Alyssa Milano, Rose McGowan also got
Oh,
ruined
but she was
by
the one that
Marilyn Manson.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
And Weinstein also.
Weinstein also.
Right.
Yeah.
Evans Rachel Wood also ruined.
Yeah.
Really, man?
Yeah.
Well, no, not really. But she's doing Westworld lah. So I guess.
She's doing Westworld, but
But-
she had loads of trouble lah.
Yeah.
Because she and what's the name of the other girl who did 13? The both of them, their childhood was ruined after that, after the movie.
Right.
Because when they went to their regular schools, they were threatened by the parents.
Why?
Have you watched the movie 13? It's like a coming of age film.
It's quite sexual,
It's
drug-filled
quite
kind of.
like sex, drugs, and all.
Yeah.
So
No, I
when
never
when
watched.
and they cast them when they were like actually at that like around that age.
Oh shit. That's
So-
not usually what they do now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when
usually-
they went back to their real lives, the parents at the school and the
You stay
school
away from my
themselves
kids.
were like, we can't allow you
Oh.
to be here. Like
Yeah.
it's a bad influence. And this was like in like I think early 2000s,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But that's a role that you're playing, right? Like, I mean,
yeah, but the parents and
Were
the
concerned
school,
lah.
yeah, they were concerned because there's
Because
an
of how
image
close
that
their
we built
age,
on,
because
see.
their actual age lah.
and what they
Right.
consented to do in the movie as
Yeah.
well was fucked up lah.
alright.
There were lesbianics and everything, what?
I gotta watch it again now.
Yeah.
Get some loop ready.
you can't
Okay.
And
like
you know
we
the
like we
other
said,
girl,
they're
right?
the actual
But,
age.
but
But now they are older already.
No,
lah.
now lah,
but
but you
the-
can't watch
But
that
that's the
show.
thing. Like, I can't. It's probably not streaming on any platform, so I have to download it. And
I
I don't want to search 13 on my
used
on
to
my
have-
web browser.
I used to have the movie.
Oh yeah.
How
How did you get your hands on it?
Just
Which dark web do you go to?
torrent.
It's a
No, it's a
CD.
movie. It's just a movie.
No, but
what?
he,
Yeah,
he
but
was
I
saying
don't-
he didn't want to.
I don't search 13, the word 13 on BitTorrent and then have
Yeah.
like everything else come
And
out.
some more, if he can't find it right, he has
Yeah.
to. He has to
No, what
expand.
you know what
his-
you do
he
now?
has to expand
You
his
go to
story 13
IMDb.
lesbian.
You go to IMDb and find out the year.
Right.
So you put
and
13 and you put the year.
right.
Then it's
Then
that-
it's-
yeah,
okay.
It's very
Then-
specific lah.
Then I
That's-
remove all
that's the
the
master.
X's that comes after.
correct.
Yeah, and
Right.
then
So how do I put the year? Is it in numbers or Roman numerical. Should I put an X?
No, numbers.
Oh,
don't,
okay.
don't put X.
13X.
Try to avoid the letter X and
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
of those search
And then next
terms.
week you guys, hey, why is Josiah not in the studio? No one's picking up the calls.
Yeah, and then we'll get flagged
Yeah.
for no reason. The emails will get flagged. Every one of your accounts will get flagged.
Yeah.
Your Facebook will suddenly just go off.
And then I had to explain to the officer, like, dude, just listen to our podcast. We're talking about the movie 13.
Yeah, the movie 13.
Yeah.
And over there, I've said it.
They are still acting. They are still producing films.
It's a
She
legit
acted.
film.
I think the other girl acted in Twilight. She was part of Twilight.
The other girl.
Oh.
The,
No.
yeah, because there are two. One is
Not
Evans
Christian
Rachel
Stewart.
Wood.
Christian Stewart. Then the
No.
other-
One of the other.
One of the other.
The other
Is
ones.
it Alice?
Because
Pale-
she's
pale
quite
skin.
like no, not pale.
Oh.
She's a little bit more like tan.
I see.
I don't know whether she's
No,
like
pale skin is
Latin-
in like everyone in Twilight are all like fucking pale lah. I don't
Yeah,
know
but they're all-
what
yeah,
what's
not like
happening.
Robert Pattinson or like Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, they're,
Alright.
they're vampires. They're glittery skins. Actually.
Yeah, they're all racist.
Yeah.
White is
But
right.
I think
that's what they're
Evans
promoting.
Rachel Wood, right? I think Westworld saved her
Right.
because before Westworld, right, she was having issues with Marilyn Manson.
Why
yeah,
are
she-
all of them having same issue with the same?
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
Marilyn yeah.
She was claiming that he was like
the Manson
abusive
family-
and all that shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Manson was like banging all the hot chicks,
Yeah.
all the golf chicks and everything from
Yeah.
the 90s to 2010s, and then everything led to problems.
But,
But,
have you seen that guy without the makeup?
yeah, he acted in Sons of Anarchy. One of the seasons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, without makeup, he looked hideous.
Oh wow.
He looked like himself, lah. But you remember what's his name? Tom
O'Neill,
O'Neill.
the author of Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, he actually went to a party with Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
And he was
Chaos.
talking about how much that guy drinks and drugs that he
So
does.
like someone spilled the bottle of tequila that they were drinking,
Yeah.
and then Manson was like, "Don't worry, my basement is filled with the tequila." So
But
literally, right,
this was not like a $50 tequila bottle. This is one of those like expensive.
I think it was like
little-
Patron or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, and then like from tequila, it went downhill to powder.
Yeah.
By the end of the night, then like one guy was sober there,
Yeah.
so they just waited for the guy to like fuck off, and then started. Then he was like, "Hey, Tom, do you indulge?" When in Rome.
one guy was sober, and then you just wait for that guy to go off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think because that guy was like saying like, "Nah, you should stop doing it," you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because even Doug Stanhope was saying Doug Stanhope was saying during the End of the World podcast, you know, at Comedy Store,
Right.
the night where Bill Burr was owning the fucking.
Oh, that was 2016, right?
That was 2016, the night of the elections.
When Trump was
When
about to
Trump
be
was
elected.
elected.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson was in the back.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he came to see Stanhope.
Right.
Then I think he was saying that he's a big fan of like Bill Burr or something like that.
Right.
Then Doug Stanhope kept saying that, you know, he's at the back, he wants to see you and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
I think Bill Burr didn't move. Bill Burr was like, "What? I'm here."
You
And
can
he was
see-
drinking as well, so he was like, "Yeah, why should I go in the back
Yeah.
when the show is up front? We are here to entertain the crowd."
Yeah.
So he didn't go at the back.
To meet Manson.
Yeah,
only
then
later lah.
yeah. Then
Probably
Stanhope was saying like he feels that Manson is one of the last few rock stars who parties like a rock star still.
Oh,
Yeah.
well that's true lah.
And
Like
from the old days. lah.
older days lah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because most of them are now all sober. What?
Yeah. Vegan, sober.
They're
no,
fucking hell. Like
no grains or some no
No gluten.
gluten, yeah.
No
Yeah.
gluten. No meat. No gluten. No meat.
the
so it's-
actually the number of bands that are like that now is like shocking.
But not in the heavy metal scene, I guess.
Heavy metal scene as well.
Really?
Like Lamb of God, right?
you have to keep your body in clean condition so you can do the drugs. What?
No, they don't do anything anymore. They don't even drink during their tours anymore.
No, but these guys are the ones who partied hard in
They
the 90s.
used to.
lah.
They used
Yeah.
to.
Probably like,
the early 2000s.
yeah.
Then they realize that they actually need their health in
No,
order
and
to
then
enjoy
their
their money
friends
lah.
and there are other people who start dying as well.
Then most likely they have a family and then like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you see it and then you're
It's
like,
a
fuck, man,
sobering
like,
experience lah.
Yeah.
Like you're so successful and then you just have it all gone. And
Yes.
everybody's life is ruined. You can see that all the money that they made meant nothing when that
Yeah,
person.
the drummer from Foo Fighters, that was shocking.
Yeah,
huh?
that
I
one's
didn't
quite
know he was
shocking.
a addict.
But he was a really good drummer.
Yeah.
And they are fucking wealthy as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Imagine that.
But he did it for there's the whole dopamine chase lah. The whole like when they started right, it replaces what gives them dopamine. So I think at some point right, he realized all those things that used to make him, like he used to be happy around these things, right? Even his kids. I think he felt they
Give
no
him
longer
that rush again.
they no longer give him the worst. I think that he no longer is able to get joy from those things.
But actually, he was.
But
if he was really like hooked onto all those drugs or whatever, right? He was functioning very well for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
actually, what did he die of again? Heart attack.
Heart attack.
Yeah.
Actually, it's very hard to say whether it was drug.
I thought it's drugs related. No.
I don't think so.
Really?
I think it was.
No, yeah,
it was
I don't think it's an overdose. I think it was a heart.
Oh shit! Did I get it wrong?
No. As in
Taylor Hopkins, right?
He
We're
was
talking
doing,
about Taylor
but
Hopkins. Yeah, I don't think it was drug related.
But he wasn't doing.
Oh.
He wasn't doing them heavily.
Oh,
I got a feeling it's just a complication that arose lah.
Right.
Because it was quite sudden. I think.
Most likely it's a vaccine lah.
Wait,
because
was
Foo
it
Fighters
after
was one of the
2001?
bands, right? Yeah. Recent only what?
2 years ago, 3 years ago, no?
During the COVID, I think it's during COVID time.
Right. Oh shit.
They were one of the bands that were very strict. What? Like if you're not vaccinated, like you can't come to the concerts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Dave Grohl was one
Cardiac
of them.
arrest, heart attack.
There?
Right.
Which year?
2022.
There?
While on tour, yeah, much. But it's not. He used to take drugs, right? Then he got clean, right?
Yeah, Foo Fighters, I don't think is a band that is like doing drugs lah.
Yeah, no.
Heavy and
We have fucking Dave Grohl seen Kurt Cobain die. What?
Yeah, man.
He knows how fucked up drugs are.
He did heroin, and heroin is one of those things that
affects your system.
Yeah, it affects your system, and it gives you that high. They say it's the dopamine thing. That gives you that hit.
I don't understand how Dave Mustaine and David Ellefson for Megadeth, they are still alive and kicking, man.
Wait, what's the
amount
other
of
guy?
heroin they did.
The Rolling Stones guy.
Mick Jagger.
No.
Keith Richards.
Keith Richards.
Oh yeah, the guy
Oh,
who's
but
still like
Keith Richards, it's I don't know whether it's a rumor or most likely it's true lah. He goes for what do you call that? Blood
Transfusion.
Transfusions, yeah.
Regularly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's true lah. Have
He
you seen
has the
how
money
old
to
that,
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have you seen how old that guy looks?
So what?
How old is he anyways?
How does it work? They take your blood out into a system, clean and put it back into your body.
Yes.
Yes, it's like
Wow.
It's like kidney dialysis
yeah,
lah.
it's like dialysis
Right.
but with functioning kidneys. So
Yeah.
it's like cleaning.
So
twice.
everything is functioning in your body. Most likely your liver is like is fucked lah.
Yeah.
But because you're feeding your body with clean blood, with blood rich in like red hemoglobin and like proper white blood cells, so it's like functioning normally lah.
I see.
And I'm pretty sure they have like other like cleansers and they do a lot of shit.
Yeah. How many babies are being sacrificed? That's what I want to know.
That one we also don't know lah.
The guy,
Yeah.
he
Drink baby's blood.
he's healthy, but the doctor suspects that he had sleep apnea also.
Oh.
Yeah, which I
I see.
suspect that I might have because according to how I sound at night,
Yeah.
sounds like a bullfrog.
How do you know how you sound at night?
Anyone that stays in my proximity, like
know.
hotels and all that
Yeah.
kind of thing, they always say. One very famous one was a friend of mine was doing a video call with his friend, and we were in the same room. We were sharing a hotel room.
Yeah.
Then that friend commented, "Is that a frog in the background?" I was like, "No, that's my friend."
My friend who's struggling
yeah,
to
it's
breathe.
He's
while
not
he's
struggling
sleeping.
to breathe. Yeah, it's definitely like struggling to breathe. It's quite scary. And now that I've gained weight, also, it's like maybe
Yeah.
You
Especially-
gain weight.
no, as in
Oh,
know,
now.
like now.
At the current weight.
no, I think I'm
Hey,
still
but sleep
84.
apnea is quite
Prevalent.
prevalent and it can affect your quality of,
Yeah,
of
Yeah,
The
sleep.
because you still
the
keep
only
waking
trick
up.
to do
Yeah.
is that to have your tongue occupied, and that's why
Actually, I also don't know. I recently have been waking up like multiple times in the night. Not multiple times, like once or twice in the night.
Once
middle
or
of night.
twice is still okay.
Yeah.
But
wake up.
Yeah.
But you wake
Oh,
up. Do
for
you
what
want to like
reason?
use the washroom or anything, or you just wake up and like it's a little bit like.
Yeah, I wake up and then I was like, oh shit, it's only 5. What? Then I go back to bed.
But at least you. But how long do you take to like fall
What
back
time
to
do you
sleep?
sleep?
couple minutes. Maybe?
No, but what time do you sleep?
Couple
when
minutes
you-
then
Usually
it's
12,
okay lah.
1.
And you wake up at 5?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I don't know. Or maybe it could be because I've been drinking also.
Nah,
Then
or
it fucks up your sleep.
if you were drinking the night before
Yeah,
and you
it
wake up,
fucks
yeah,
up-
yeah, it
fucks up your
happens.
sleep.
If
Ah,
you're-
really, ah?
If you're
Yeah.
drinking, yeah, it happens to me as well.
Usually, like,
Because of your
I think the amount also.
yeah, the amount
if you
matters
have
lah.
like a moderate amount, right, I think you sleep very well. Usually lah. If you have a little bit over that moderate amount,
Mm.
usually you will like
If you're on the
You'll
high,
wake up,
if you're on the like you drink, you're a bit high, right? You can't. When I'm on that high, right, I can't go to sleep. But if I only had like 1 can, sleep is easy. Like 2 cans, sleep is easy. But when I'm on that high, I need to go above that. Then I can.
Then you
knock out.
crash.
Then I can crash.
Then the
But
next
if
morning,
I
like
don't-
you feel like a fucking
But if I
shit.
don't, if I'm on that high, right, and I
Yeah.
try to sleep, I can't sleep. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And then when I do fall asleep, right, I will wake up very fast.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I'm on the extreme high, the
It's something about
Gone is-
sugar thing, like your sugar levels. I don't know.
Plus-
it just messes up your.
And I think it's your body also working overtime. Your
To-
liver is processing
Yeah.
the
and there's
the
this
alcohol.
thing where
Yeah.
you know, if you sleep and you can breathe through your nose, like if you breathe through normally, it's all okay. But if you start breathing through your mouth, right, that's where all the problems
Yeah.
start.
The
Yeah.
sleep apnea
The
problems,
mouth
yeah.
breathing.
Yeah, I try.
that's why
I
they
try to
give you
close
the
my
gut.
mouth when I.
They give you
sleep.
the mouth guard. I don't know whether that works or not. There's this one thing where you wear
Oh fuck!
Oh, it's that sleep
You know,
to keep your mouth shut, right?
something like
you
that.
know when I was like, having
gag.
when I was
Ah.
having problems sleeping, I was not feeling well.
Yeah.
I kept biting my
Uh,
tongue in sleep while
huh?
sleeping.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so when I wake up in the morning, right, I can feel that like it's sore.
What the fuck?
That means you grind your teeth.
Ah,
And
but
your tongue
that,
gets
that
in the
was
way.
only during the time that I was like not feeling well.
Was it because of like pain and
Maybe,
could be lah.
maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But then after that, now I
Now
don't
back
have,
to normal
yeah,
lah.
I'm back to normal. Don't have that issue.
For
Okay.
me, I suspect I might have this thing called TMJ.
What's that?
Something about your, it's something in your jaw. Because I'm experiencing pain every time I like. Sometimes when I chew, open my mouth.
Oh.
you have
It's
like
it's a bite problem, I think.
No, maybe you there's a slip in your jaw.
Yeah, maybe. So it can be
The-
corrected with chiropractic or
Oh, actually, I had yeah. This happened to me once, no.
yeah.
For like I think a week or close to 2 weeks, I had this pain in my jaw where I can't fully open and I
Can't
can't.
fully open, and then when I
Yeah, until
chew
at
it,
night
pain.
when I was sleeping and like half asleep or something, I just kind of like shift my jaw
Mm.
and then
You
it
hear a
crack,
click.
crack, and then I started feeling this like hot sensation down my neck to my chest, and then it was okay.
what?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I just cracked my jaw when I was half
But
asleep.
that one quite dangerous because the chiro, right, they will not crack like that.
Right.
They will hold the joint
Yeah.
and then they will make you open your mouth
Yeah.
as wide as possible and then they will click it back in.
Oh,
Right.
for me, I was
Yeah.
thinking
So
to just
that-
go one round with you in the
the ring.
boxing match,
Yeah.
and then have you hit me on the left side of my face. Free, and then someone is cathartic for you, like
It's okay.
Sean, you're always late.
just run towards the wall
You know
and
what
then only
lah?
show the left side of your
I'll
face.
get myself committed if I do that. If I go inside the ring, unless you accidentally, with all your might, go down, it's like
Yeah.
just keep reminding you. Every time you ask me to come at 2, I come at 2:30. And then, bam! I was like, bam! Then I'll keep you, knock you out,
Yeah.
sleeping.
Or I'll use your alarm clock to throw at your face so that you can remember
No
to
lah,
wake
you
up.
might miss.
The alarm
I
clock
don't-
is his phone.
His
Yeah, my
phone.
phone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you might miss. And
Alright.
then, I don't trust your throwing. In fact, it's worse if you tell me you can kick. From what he tells me about your football skills, we shouldn't trust.
Oh no, that one I'll miss. Yeah. Might miss your face and go to the balls.
Or it's almost guaranteed. Lah. For some reason, it was almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's this one is one. The other one I think is my back. Back also a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just wish you can, like sometimes you're hanging from the pull-up bar, right?
Yeah.
But you just wish someone would just like wave you like a flag so you can
Hey, but you
crack
know,
all your bones.
hanging from the pull-up bar, right, that's actually a very good like exercise and stretch for the back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got no strength to carry on. So there was this one thing when I wanted to
No,
buy.
just,
the
just
hook.
hang only.
You wanted to buy the hook, the
Ah.
one that you tie onto your wrist. Then there's like a hook.
Huh?
Like instead of using your hand for a grip, right?
Oh.
There's like a hook, so you
Okay.
actually just hang there with your hand. Your hand will be
Will
there.
it
but-
fucking hurt your wrist though?
No lah, but you're still using your hand to hold. But
It's
then
like a
this is
support
like a
thing.
support. It's like a support. It's
okay,
like a
okay.
support thing. You can just hold there and then hang. But
Right.
then I was like thinking, nah, that's just cheating. I need to grow my
Yeah.
forearms also.
Yeah. Go your wrist.
Yeah,
Your
grow
wrist
my
size.
wrist.
Yeah.
You need to create one where when you clench, right, they can see all your vein bulging and then your forearm just expand.
Golovkin has got an exercise for that.
Yeah.
Kettlebell. So the kettlebell, right, you put on the surface, and then you just use your wrist to flip it over.
Oh my god! How
Yeah.
heavy is the kettlebell?
He does it with the heavy ones lah. But then when he shows it, he tells people to use the light one, and then you start. It's very hard because he's like
You're
standing right.
isolating your
totally.
you're just using
So
your
you
forearm
put your other arm behind your back,
Yeah.
and you're like squatting down and just doing this.
Yeah, man, what the hell?
Have you seen his forearms?
Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Forearm just means that when he clenches, right,
Yeah.
it's just like got so much.
Oh.
Everything is just.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can just, remember to always grip your dick hard when you
I
jerk
don't
off.
want to rip it off.
And
I
switch
still-
hands. Always switch hands.
I still need
He
it.
don't need to grip. He just use
Two fingers.
The 2 fingers. Then if I want to use both hands, it's 2 fingers on both sides. Like then it doesn't work all 5 fingers. Then like you have the what you call that
like the character
Imbalance,
from the
imbalance.
character from Scary Movie 2.
Oh yeah, that guy, yeah. But the imbalance in your fingers,
Oh,
like only 2 fingers strong.
Strong,
the rest
yeah.
Or on my days when my hands are tied, you can help me lah. You can grip mine
I'm gonna rip it off.
on my behalf.
I'll tear it
You
off.
know when you said the fingers, right?
Mm.
It reminded me of there's this German drummer lah. He's a heavy metal drummer,
Yeah.
but he can play jazz and all lah. His name is Hannes Grossman.
Right.
So he released like a DVD, like to teach people the techniques and all lah.
Yeah.
Then he was like showing like you train all the fingers.
Yeah.
So with the thick German accent, right? Then you show how he trained one finger by one
Yeah.
finger.
Yeah.
Then you read the comments.
Oh,
His
for
girlfriend must love this.
sure. Yeah, for sure. That's the first thing that's running through every guy's mind.
Every guy,
Even girls' mind as well. They're like,
Yeah.
I want to be fingered by this guy.
Yeah, because the technique, right,
Yeah.
is insane. And
Wait.
he gets like
Yeah.
hits, right, with so much power. All the guys are like,
Dude, speaking of fingering, were you the one who told me about this guy called Hunk Hands?
What?
Hunk Hands.
Hunk Hands, yeah.
Hunk Hands.
Wait, so
Oh, Hunk Hands.
he's an arm wrestler.
No. He's
no,
a white fella.
Even better than this, bro.
Yeah, this fella is traveling around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually providing service
Where
where
Hunk Hands.
Hunk Hands.
Hunk Hands.
Hunk Hands.
Yeah.
Where he can make any lady,
Okay.
Oh wow, what?
Yeah.
and he doesn't fuck them.
It's a job,
It's a-
I think
it's a service
It's
lah.
a service,
Yeah.
So it's like
and he films it.
Yeah.
But almost all of I've only seen like one video where it's actually like a pro amateur porn content creator.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
So she showed her face. She
Yeah.
had no problem showing her face.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, all their faces.
This guy's what on OnlyFans
I think
no, he's on
he has-
Pornhub. He's on.
I think he does have his OnlyFans
I
as
think
well,
now
probably
has
lah.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
lah. But when he was like popular,
Yeah.
when he came out, OnlyFans was not the thing.
Oh okay.
So,
So this is an old one.
but the way he filmed it is like, dude, the videos are like 30 to 45 minutes, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, and before
And
that,
it's
right?
like mostly like you can watch it on like X-Hamster or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you say
It's there to be seen.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't like
and he only uses his finger.
only fingers.
only fingers.
Oh,
No,
he-
no tongues, nothing.
He's most of the time he's there's no dick involved.
Wait, does
Yeah.
he use?
His
Does he
dick
use?
is not
Does he
even
use
in-
both his hands or just one?
Both.
Both his
Because
hands.
if not, then it's supposed to be Hunk Hand.
No, and,
It's
and
only
he
one
has,
arm.
he's got like a belt, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
With like the loop or like oil and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
So it's his coming belt.
So this one is like professional.
And he has usually he has a GoPro strapped to his arm as well.
Yeah,
his
yeah,
forearm.
yeah. His forearm.
So when
yeah.
he's fingering,
then
you can
he
see like
also
close
has
up.
he has an eye watch. An eye watch to
But
take
you
eyes.
you know what's the next level thing?
What?
He has shot multiple videos in Singapore.
Yes.
They pay him or what?
Girls find him, lah.
According to him, girls find him.
Yeah. They fly him down, dude.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah. Or when he's traveling, he just say, "I'm at this location." Like anyone, just hit.
Like he
hit me
updates
up.
his like Twitter or his social media,
And
then
girls actually call him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, this guy's a genius actually. I think.
And like before the
but
videos,
he got skill lah.
yeah, he got skill
Oh,
lah.
he got
Yeah.
skills.
And he got tenacity as well to last all the way, and not to use his dick.
To not even
Dude,
whip
I-
on his cock is
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
I
a-
think he does that kettlebell thing, and he'll put even Golovkin to
Yeah.
to shame.
no,
He-
he cannot.
Oh,
he
he
cannot.
His fingers also look quite thick lah. I think he
Yeah,
trained
yeah.
his fingers.
I think the fingers got power, but not forearm lah.
He's like a rock climber, I think.
Ah,
maybe.
I think he will fare well doing rock climbing lah.
with one hand. He
just hang with one hand.
and
He's a
just-
fit fella,
Yeah.
and the thing is that
What nationality again?
I think American or Canadian lah.
No, I think European lah.
his
European.
accent like got American accent eh.
He sounds like
So
Dutch.
you're telling me
Belgian
there is
mix.
a guy out there who
Hunk
goes Hunk Hands. He goes apparently by request
Yeah.
from like the
I
girls.
think he travels as
or
well.
he
lah.
just
but he-
travels.
But his story is quite interesting, no?
Like he got
his
cheated
backstory.
on or something like that, right? Then
He actually suffered from like what do you call it, sexual he can't-
Dysfunction?
he can't really he has trouble getting hard.
Oh
So
shit!
and
Man,
I
this
think
is like a
some
superhero
and-
background
yeah.
story.
and
No,
then
he
as
had to compensate for that.
yeah, and some like some girls used to tease him back in the day when he was
Uh.
much younger. So he started educating
Maybe
himself on like
maybe
how
you
to.
should stop whipping it out. Okay,
He started to train his hands
Mm.
on how to really pleasure a girl, and then he just became super good at it.
dude,
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah.
that's like a superhero like background. It's like whoa, whoa,
And
I
usually,
was,
like,
down and then I train
In front of his videos, right, he
Mm.
usually have like a short interview section. Then there's once where I think he was in I can't remember, in Japan or something, or Taiwan.
Mm.
He's walking around with a stick, selfie stick, and then filming. And then it's like, guys, you got to pick yourself up every day. Not every day you wake up feeling good about yourself, but remember.
There's like some motivational
Yeah,
speech.
I was like, what? There's
And-
like, then he's telling people like, okay, you got to eat healthy, you got to exercise. It's good to meditate like at least 20 minutes in the morning.
How are we
I was
only
like, why
covering
am I watching
him now?
this? Just show the tits.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, how are we only covering him now?
Yeah, I mean,
When do when do you stumble upon him?
quite a while back actually.
Damn.
I think we
Yeah.
spoke about this like
We-
ages ago.
Did we
man.
just casually spoke about this?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should have
But-
covered this a long time
But also,
ago.
it's
man.
like, it's not a service that we can ask of him, right?
No, we could
like
ask him down
finger-
and join us here and then like regale us with his stories.
Yeah. Can you use your fingers on my ass? I want to feel it. I want to feel how good is it.
No, I don't think you can come back from it. Then you're there. I don't think you can come back from
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. And my fingers
Next
are
time
not
I'll be
there.
like, actually, whenever you meet a girl, it's like, no, I don't want your pussy. I want your fingers in my ass.
Wow, so
now.
he goes around the world and girls pay him to bring them and
I don't
I don't know whether they
I
pay
don't
him
know
lah.
whether
I
they
don't-
pay
they
him
pay,
lah.
don't-
But
Yeah, the
but
one.
the premise of
Yeah.
most of his videos are that they
They get
pay,
him.
they pay him or they like book the hotel.
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now we need two kinds of people to join us here. It's either him himself or one of his the one that was able to show her face maybe. Maybe we can tell. Is there any way
no,
to contact
that
him?
one is
We need Gary. We need Gary to. We need Gary to find him and get him on. We need Gary.
Gary is getting like B-listers and A-listers. You want
Left,
Gary
right,
to get
up.
this fella?
Yeah, why? He's a finger lister. Yeah, he lists. He can list all the all
All
the
the
alphabets on
fingers.
his fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we should shoot this episode, right, in Shanmugam's rented bungalow.
Bungalow.
He might be. Yeah, he
Yeah.
might be using it for
Colonial
other
bungalow.
other purposes. But yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or
Shanmugam or Vivian Balakrishnan?
either one of them.
Yeah. So apparently, these two fellas are renting out bungalows in
Colonial bungalows.
Colonial
The
bungalows.
white and black bungalows.
Wow. But you
Yeah.
can't buy those bungalows,
You
right?
cannot. You cannot.
Cannot.
They
They are not for sale.
Under
okay.
preservation.
How much is it to
Yes.
rent a month? Like,
Quite expensive, depending
Five-
on the like 20K or something like that.
Jesus, 5 digits.
Dude,
lah.
it's 5 digits.
Wow.
It's huge. Most of the there are some along Sembawang,
Yeah.
right, close towards the Sembawang Wharf and Sembawang Camp.
Oh.
Those are usually leased out to New Zealand Army and New Zealand Air Force.
I see.
And like New Zealand military lah,
Right.
because they have exchange with Singapore and also they have that. Then you have actually I don't know where this ride out road is
Mm.
because there are quite a number of black and white houses. Stevens Road.
16K a month is some of them.
Yeah, it's
one of them lah.
5 digits lah.
5 digits easily, and it's apparently what they for Mr. Vivian Balakrishnan. He actually
Why are you
paid.
calling him Mister?
Oh, sorry, but he actually went above,
Yeah.
so he paid more than the listed rental
Right.
to guarantee that he gets
To
it lah.
guarantee that he has a place.
It's for
lah.
his foreign affairs lah.
Right.
Okay, this place is you know Queensway. There's a McDonald's in like a park. like Queensway.
You're
You're driving along, then there's like a Far East Flora, and then there's a McDonald's
right.
with the like the pond and everything.
Yeah.
It's behind that.
Oh.
So it's near Margaret Drive. It's
see.
like it's still prime area lah, because
Yeah.
it's like from there you can drive to Holland, like Red Hill and like
Yeah.
prime real estate lah.
Right.
This one not the Sembawang area or what. So I'm pretty sure the rent should be like around what
16K.
Sean
lah.
was saying.
16K a
And these
month.
houses are huge.
Yeah. Why do you need to rent these houses? Like
Exactly. Don't you have residences already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
are you
like I
using
said,
for?
one
And
is for his
why
home.
why are two ministers,
Yeah.
Shanmugam and Vivian Balakrishnan, why are they? So Pritam Singh said that he's going to bring this
Investigate.
up in Parliament.
Yeah.
And then 3 PAP MPs.
Yeah.
What's his name? Sito, Muralidharan, and another Malay MP, Zulkarnain or something
Yeah.
like that. All of them piggybacked and said that they are also going to question, like,
I think they're just jealous lah. So why are these guys having?
no lah. I don't know. I think maybe Pritam Singh is asking because he genuinely wants to know. He's like, what shenanigans is going on?
Yeah.
The PAP MPs, I think, are there to like make it seem like, you know, it's being questioned by everyone.
Yeah.
But if the PAP MPs are going to question this, that means they already have an answer for it already.
Maybe lah. Maybe they are asking because I'm trying to find out the ministers.
it's-
Like there's Ministry of Law, Ministry of
Yeah. So
Transport,
Shanmugam is Minister for Law and Home Affairs.
Home Affairs.
Vivian Balakrishnan is Foreign Affairs.
The two ministers with affairs are renting this out. I don't understand it. Could it be a coincidence?
Yeah. The
but
harem of
it's-
women.
It's like, why would you need Colonial Bungalow? Both of you.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah.
Like, like what do you need it for?
Surprise party, if I'm not wrong.
To throw parties, throw orgies lah. Maybe.
I mean, we can only assume lah. If they hear this, we could get
Because
sued.
they can't if they want to fuck around, right? They can't be booking into like a hotel with another.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
fine lah. But
Yeah.
you wouldn't be renting it like under your name or what also what?
True.
Right? Like why would you be renting it under your name?
Yeah.
And if this is all like public record, right, or MPs get to know all this kind of shit, information, then you are like doing it to get caught, huh? Like it doesn't make sense lah. But
Yeah.
I'm interested to hear their reasoning. Like what are they going to tell in Parliament?
Mm.
Can they just say that this is my personal business?
Even personal
don't wanna-
business, yeah, actually, no, I don't know.
Because
But
anyone
it's
can.
funny, right, that two of them ran out like at the same area.
Oh, in the same area as well.
Yeah, at Rideout Road.
Ah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe like they want to troll a poker night.
Rideout. I think it's Rideout.
Maybe like, hey bro, throwing poker night. Want come not? We have couple of tables here.
If you're a minister and you got time to play poker, that means fantastic. What you're doing.
But the thing about this, right, is if they wanted to do anything illicit, they would have done it a little bit more cleverly, I guess. They won't be
I
doing
think it's nothing illicit.
yeah. So
Just for me lah. Just because the 3 PAP MPs joined the thing,
Right.
right? So I don't think it would be anything illicit because these fellas are there to back you up.
yeah,
Unless they are trying to
take your place.
take your place lah. And the only person who I think that would take place, who would think about that is Murali, because he's a lawyer, and he has been, I think, a 2-term MP,
Right.
right? So if he wants to move up and take over Minister for Law, but there are other suitors, right? There's Indrani Raja. There's quite a number of people in the parliament to also fight for that. And he doesn't have any other big appointment, if I'm not wrong. At least Indrani Raja is a Minister for State or Second Minister.
Right.
He's just MP. So I don't think it's like a power move
It's
or
not
anything.
about
like
No.
Yeah, I don't think.
But it'll be
it's-
interesting to see what Pritam does with the information.
I also don't have any hopes for Pritam Singh lah.
Oh, why?
He's very, very
Docile?
passive.
Right.
Maybe he's just picking his moves.
Like WP, right? Like, okay, maybe Leon Pereira has been really vocal and has been like on the offensive. Pritam Singh has not been. Sylvia Lim, no picture, no sound.
Could it be the whole scandal, the Reza Khan thing? That
But
they're just afraid to.
the most affected would be Pritam Singh and Faisal Manap. And that they handed it over to the police or something like that, right? And the AGC. So if the AGC and police, right, if they were to charge Reza Khan or them or Faisal Manap or Pritam Singh, and if it's the charges are proven, the bare minimum they need to be is fine. I think above a certain amount, and they can't contest in the next elections.
Right.
So they will have to resign, and they can't contest in the next election.
Has the results been out? No, right?
No.
Still investigation.
Yeah, still investigation. AGC haven't charged them.
Right. And Reza Khan has really left already, right?
Reza Khan really, I think she was fined 35k.
Right.
Ooh.
35k, and she resigned.
But for Pritam Singh,
Pritam Singh and Faisal Manap, there are no charges.
still
as of
TBC,
yet.
to be continued.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So but he has been very, passive even before that.
I see.
Because this happened during, last year? I think it was last year.
What, Reza Khan?
The hearings,
Oh, okay, yeah.
right?
It feels longer though. It feels like 2001.
No.
No?
Wait, when was COVID hit? 2020, right?
Yeah.
Might be 2021 lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was well after that all these hearings and everything.
Although
came
it's quite
about lah.
boring, I wish they would find something like they're organizing some underground rave party or something, and it's like only
They lift up a carpet and then it has a used condom.
Yeah,
So
something
what
like
the
that.
fuck?
Like they go down, but I mean, you're not supposed to be so I don't know.
Yeah, but
Or they do it to just
it's like,
distract you.
I'll be shocked. Have you guys been to a black and white bungalow?
No lah.
Okay, usually right, those bungalows are massive.
Mm.
They are so big, right? They have like a separate, they will have an outhouse behind it or beside it for the helper, because you will have multiple helpers to maintain the house.
Or maybe they just.
So if they were renting out, right, they really need staff.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, if not, it's just overgrown shit, right?
Yeah, maybe it's for like.
No, you can't upkeep the house.
Is there anything coming up like event G5 or ASEAN Meetup?
No idea.
Even if
Is the
there are
aircraft
events, this would be like a first. But it's unheard of lah.
I'm just trying to rev up like interest in like, ooh, what could they possibly be doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if they were rent, now they know that
Can you
it's
imagine-
being rented out.
Is it
Then
what-
you need staff. What you need people working.
is it horrible if you find out they just did it for picnic?
Oh, weekend getaway.
Yeah,
Weekend
Staycation.
getaway or
16
staycation, with the
Staycation.
family or
$18,000 to
whatever.
$20,000 a month just for
Yeah.
1 month
No, but the
staycation.
thing is that I don't think you can just rent it out for a month.
No,
They
so
have like a lease period.
No, lease
I-
period,
I
but they only
read-
use it once a
I
month.
read in the
Yeah.
the I
No, that
think-
means you're going to be paying that amount.
yeah, and I think in CNA was like, I think one of them were like questioning whether it's like special privilege like given to them. That's why they use like
They use a special
they
privilege.
use their ministerial privilege to
Right.
like get ahead. I
Yeah,
think
because
it's
it's
one of their
it's like
questions.
you need to, I think, bid for it.
Yeah, and they got it.
Mm.
They got okay, so they got it at, I think one of them got it for higher than normal rental price, and everything went like all the procedures have been gone through already, so approved by SNOA and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because the houses belong to SLA or something like that.
Yeah, so they
Yep.
were just. I think the questions raised that is that they use any
their
Minister-
power.
their powers
privilege
to
lah.
do
Yeah.
what lah.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how normal people can get like to book the place.
You need to bid. So you need to go on the website. Then they will have they will list out
the prices.
like the different areas with the houses, and then I've seen it before lah. I've been to two houses
with that
before.
price is only
One was
the-
a New Zealand officer's house. Another one was a Australian guy who has been in Singapore PR lah. So he moved out of a condo and he started renting the.
What was
Stevens
his
Road.
position?
Huh?
Like what was his
He got multiple directorship in different companies
So
lah.
it's ultra rich lah. Once
Ah.
again, I mean that's the obvious.
His wife, the wife's father is like a billionaire lah, in France. Yeah.
We can
15-16K a month.
we also can go, right?
Yeah.
The road itself is not
His-
private, right?
No, it's usually along like the road, right?
So we can drive in lah.
you can drive along the
You can't
houses.
drive in lah, because
you cannot
there's a
drive
gate.
in.
No, I
Yeah.
can't drive into the house, but you can drive
Drive
along the road,
along.
the roads
Yeah.
that pass by the house.
Okay,
right?
you know, one huge one
Mm.
which is empty, is not being rented out, is near Stevens Road. You know Guru Park Hotel?
Uh-huh.
Opposite, there's like two small roads, Stevens Road.
I think I think I can.
There's
roughly
one right
picture.
at the edge. It's huge.
Right.
It's huge. And it's the only one in that
We could
side
go.
of
We could go on an
Stevens Road.
excursion, like you said. You know, once we get our either GoPro or your camera, just go
Yeah.
drive down there.
And that would be
Yeah.
what, 25K a month,
Yeah.
right? Probably.
No,
About
we're
there.
not gonna pay anything. We'll just
About
go
there.
buy what?
It's
26
massive.
ride out. 26
Got
ride out.
swimming pool, got a
Oh,
lot
shit.
yeah,
Is it 26 ride out and 31 ride out? Right.
I think so.
So we go buy those two. Say, hello. Can we come in?
Then you see Vivian there barbecuing. He's like, what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, it's like,
Another one is
well,
Mount
one joint.
Pleasant. Mount Pleasant also has
oh,
huge
but we
ones,
don't know any
yeah.
ministers that are there. Now
But
we know
you
there's
know,
this
some of the
ministers.
Mount Pleasant, some of the houses actually are still like in possession, like Malayan Railway and all. They still have possession of the
Eh,
house.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
isn't this a security risk also? Now that we know that they rented it out.
Why is it a security risk? They are most likely, once the story comes out, right, they are no longer there already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, you don't know what they're renting for, right?
Correct.
Like, it
That's true.
it could be like every last Sunday of the month, they go there for family barbecue. And that's all that they do.
No, every
Yeah.
And then they
last.
chow.
Actually, it's not just last Sunday. It's like because they're renting it for one whole month, so it has to be a specific.
No,
month.
you can't rent this for just 1 month. It has to be, there's a
There's a
minimum
lease
lease period.
period.
Wow.
It
Yeah.
can't, it can't be a month.
160,000 I
You
mean,
ca-
minimum
At least, I think 2 years lah.
Woo.
2 to 3 years.
There's a minimum lease
So-
period.
Yeah.
Of 2 years. Oh, I thought you
But
But
guys.
imagine if we go to the website, right, the
Yeah.
SLA, or
They will
whatever,
they will list.
they will list down,
Here
then
I
you can
was-
see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
even
was-
the flats, the apartments is
Uh,
I think minimum 2 years already.
Yeah, I was
Mm.
formulating a plan
If I'm
on
not
how
wrong.
to, like just maybe rent this for 1 month and have
No,
to
you
get-
can't, you can't.
and
You
have to
can't,
get
you can't.
away. So
You can if you're
Not like a
under
chalet,
like a production company, you want to do filming, then you can go for the special thing lah.
Ah.
Then you pay a small
Aren't-
nominal fee.
Aren't you affiliated with some production company? Can you like pull
So
some
that's why
strings there?
that's why because I got a friend who shot in SLA flat
Mm.
at Holland V, something B Gardens,
Mm.
Hua B Gardens. What?
I don't know.
The old flats,
Yeah, what garden is that?
is it opposite the Holland Village?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hua B Gardens
Fuck, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
He
So one of the one of the flats are fucking no lift, dude. Then all the equipment have to carry up
Yeah, stairs.
3 floors.
Oh shit!
Because it's being conserved.
Yeah.
Ah,
So they
building,
rented
yeah.
it for a month. Then I'm saying, hey, why didn't for a week? Then I say, hey, why can you just rent this for like 3 months? Say you're filming, and then just live here for 3 months.
Can
But
as
no
long
lah,
as
they
you-
will come and knock, and then they'll come
Oh,
and
is it?
check. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
They will check one. Yeah.
So
So
you
make
can't-
sure they are not abusing the place.
So it's not like you just keep the camera equipment there and then you just happen to sleep in the room.
No,
so
you
it's like
can't,
You're
yeah.
closer to your workplace.
So-
what?
The neighbors at that point, right, were this I think might be British or American couple, and on the first night that we were filming, they actually ordered in a new fridge because the fridge spoiled. So the 2 foreign workers have to carry up
Carry all the way.
for 3 floors, dude.
Why 3 floors up?
No
there's,
lift.
there's no lift.
Why not on the? Oh wait,
There's
wait,
no lift.
This
There's
is
no
this is not the
Apartment, it's
oh, this is an
apartment. Yeah,
apartment.
on the
Yeah.
3rd floor.
Oof.
Yeah. So it's like I feel your pain.
because you guys had to carry out equipment also.
Yeah.
But
And
not
also we were
fridge lah.
filming, so like the sound and everything we had to
Yeah.
stop.
And I'm guessing that
And then
fridge
we're
is
like-
not those small fridge. It's the big huge
Yeah.
kind with.
And then we
the-
had an internal conversation. It's like, I know we are rushing for time, but the only way to make this faster is to help them carry the fridge. Fuck it
Wow.
lah, let's just wait. So we just waited for them to
I
carry
thought
the
you-
fridge up
I
and
thought
then we
you actually
continue filming.
I thought you actually helped.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
that would
you-
have hastened it lah. But
Yeah.
they were like,
No lah, the guy he went to help, so 3 of them were carrying the fridge. I think that should suffice.
yeah, no, because if anything happens to the fridge or to
Oh
you
yeah.
guys,
Oh yeah.
Not covered.
not covered.
Not
Yeah.
covered. And if anything happened to the
we-
fridge, the guy literally say, "You are the one."
Then their boss will say, "Who asked you to go and poke your nose into
Ah,
someone
yeah.
else's little shit?"
Yeah, lor.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
That was.
Yeah.
So how? Wait, this thing already happened already. So there's no
Yeah,
no chance for
they-
us to like,
they
go
re-
over and say
yeah.
hi. Or,
I think Vivian and Shamugam should just flex like, yeah, we're using it as a staycation once a
Mm.
month.
Yeah, if they
That's
say
it.
that, right, then I think it's okay lah, because
Yeah.
Then
their money what.
yeah, their
Yeah.
money. And plus,
Yeah.
if they didn't misuse any of their
Yeah.
like ministerial,
Ministerial
powers.
powers.
what
Yeah.
what a flex, right? Imagine just renting, like dropping 15K
I-
a month. Yeah, we every 2 weeks we just
Dude,
go there,
with-
use the swimming pool,
with
then
their
ciao.
salaries. With their salaries is possible.
No, but the thing is that then the general public will also think lah.
Yeah.
Now where you stay? You are staying where?
Also
Mm.
landed.
You staying what 3-room flat You're definitely also staying in a landed property.
Yeah, but the landed
So
property not big enough lah.
Fuck lah, you think they
Yeah.
are staying in
My-
some Kuching Kurap house?
My kids,
Most
they,
probably they are staying in GCBs.
Yeah,
my
but
kids are bored with the environment. They want.
Yeah
We need
lah.
to bring them to a new
they
environment.
want a
you know.
bigger house. They want a
Yeah.
house with no elevator.
Fuck lah, I
Yeah.
think Vivian Balakrishnan, I think at least one son is, I think Mark Balakrishnan is married at least, or is not living with the parents anymore.
Yeah, just
Right.
for the family to gather back lah, to get closer to the family once again lah.
Yeah.
Everybody come in, more
On
rooms.
National Day, we'll come together to watch the
Ah,
fireworks.
I don't even think, I don't know whether Shanmugam has kids or not.
Huh?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know.
Oh,
I've never seen him with kids,
right.
except for other people's kids.
Kids that he knows about lah.
Wait, isn't
he might
married?
have kids that he doesn't
He's
know
married, but I don't know if he has children.
about. Right.
Well,
Oh.
or maybe it's just, I know, maybe we're just thinking too much. Too bad we cannot like.
No, but
go
this
there
was
for a
brought up
visit.
by Pritam Singh lah.
Yeah lah,
He was
I
like,
mean-
why do they need to rent?
I'll be interested in the answer. But
Yeah.
can we do what we always do and guess?
We were guessing what? He said orgy, staycation, barbecue,
Staycation.
just to
You?
use the pool.
This is the most
I think they
educated
have
guess.
something else going on lah. Like they might be hosting someone, or they are
Like who? Satan?
don't know, or they are having like meetings,
Yeah, like maybe like foreign dignitaries or
foreign dignitaries or
Ah,
something like
secret
that.
meetings.
Then like they are hosting them, and then
The Rothschilds.
they take the like they are hosting them lah, so they pay for everything and all this kind of shit lah.
could be. Yeah.
I think that is why it got flagged up. If it's personal, I don't think it will be flagged up like that lah. I think it might have gone through the ministry or something like that.
Maybe
Then
lah.
they say the minister one
Yeah.
from the ministry.
But that-
Ministry pay.
But is that
then
but
maybe
is
you got flagged up.
But is
Right.
is that a problem? That should be a problem. Right? You can't really
That
use
should be a
the
problem. Like why
Yeah.
are they using
personal we
the
got no
budget
issue.
or like the
Yeah,
ministry's
personal no
budget
issue.
to
But if
go
it's
and
using like our money to book that,
taxpayers' money,
taxpayers' money to book that one.
If
Okay,
not, how
sorry,
Pritam Singh knew,
no,
got to
your
know about
money.
it.
your money.
That is also interesting. If not, how did Pritam Singh come to know about
Came
this?
to know about it, right? Yeah.
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 No,
There has to be some. If
But-
not, it was a leak lah.
Yeah.
Like someone within the
Whistleblower.
ministry or the department, like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, Shanmugam and Vivian,
Yeah.
they're renting out, no?
Mm. So that one's
I think you should go and dig this. Like, if that happened, that is juicy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Most plausible is Deben's reason. Mine is the most wholesome one because it's just a family event. Just barbecue.
Which I called into question. We don't even know if
If,
Shanmugam has
Shanmugam-
kids.
Yeah.
The most
Vivian
un-
Balakrishnan's kids, at least one, we know one who's
Yeah.
like around our age.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would need to be entertained by
the most
swimming pool.
fantastical one and the one that will probably send ripples throughout the world is the orgy lah.
Yeah.
Orgy.
The best case scenario in our.
Yeah.
It would
for
make
our story.
life quite exciting.
I think we need to investigate. So our next podcast should be in the Colonial bungalow.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I
Probably
Yeah.
hiding do they have basements? We should hide in the basement and then record the
No,
podcast.
I just go.
Some do, I think.
Yeah.
Just like Google Maps it and
Imagine-
like take
you
the thing and film.
Oh, there's also colonial houses in Seletar.
Oh yeah.
You know the old Seletar camp, Seletar
Yeah.
Airport.
Oh, yeah,
there
yeah,
are
okay.
colonial houses inside.
Oh, okay.
But they're usually
Uh,
abandoned.
those were offered to some of them to buy
I see.
because they were living for quite some time there.
Mm.
Then they offered them to buy lah because they were totally changing the area. What Seletar Aerodrome now is very commercialized, no longer part of the military. So I think they allowed them lah. But the outside ones all SLA
Control.
control. They're not willing to sell.
For good reasons also lah.
All right, guys.
All right.
Shall we?
Thank
We
you very
shall,
much for listening to us again and spending your weekdays or weekends or hopefully spending some time listening to
Or
this
your
lah.
jerking
Or
off period.
your commute.
Yeah.
Your
Or
commute.
on the toilet or touching yourself.
Yeah,
I
while
mean,
sitting on a throne.
Yes.
either way, thank you for listening.
Thank you for
Yes.
listening, and if you want to listen more, there is the other place.
Patreon.com/lots of woman.
Ciao. On offer.